Hi, my name is Javiera. I'm from Chile and I've been working for Be Kind since the beginning, doing Kundalini and coaching therapies. Well, in my coaching, I base everything or most of them in childhood because over the 95% of the adult that is struggling with something, and mainly my clients, is coming from situation from the childhood. So we work a lot with inner child because as long you are recovering from this past experience, like saving, reconnecting to with your inner child, you are becoming an adult that is struggling less with situation, or you are empowering yourself. In the coaching, I will do 3 classes. Actually, are 3 topics. One, we will work with inner child. The other one will be working with hypnotherapy, and then TRE, or trauma stress releasing exercise. Child work actually in the way that we are able to recognize how an adult that is struggling with situation in his adult life or her adult life is the way that we can recognize how things come from the childhood. Because every time that an adult is struggling, for example, with situation that he don't achieve his goals, or have any self-sabotaging situation, or is struggling with fears or anxious or anything, it's really important to check what's happened in their childhood. So we are going to work a lot recognizing like a versus of that what's coming from the childhood and what is projecting in their adult life. So hypnotherapy is very general, and we are going to work specific with inner child in hypnotherapy. So working hypnotherapy with inner child is mainly the way that we can work with reconnecting and reparenting our inner child. So when you do the hypnotherapy or you are guiding a hypnotherapy session, first you can check or you can recognize what are those topics or specific feelings or emotion or things that this adult is struggling from this childhood. So we are going to work first, again, recognizing, but also guiding an experience through the hypnotherapy method that can reconnect and reparent the inner child. TRE, or trauma releasing exercise, is a very interesting way or method that helps a lot in the way that we can release our past experience, traumas, habits, things that for many adults is too hard to get rid. So it's a very interesting way that we can work on it daily or even weekly. So what we are going to do here is first we are going to comprehend and understand the biology of TRE, how it works, how we can apply, and also all the mechanisms to do all the sequence of TRE, or trauma releasing exercise. For the work of inner child, what is important that you will learn and comprehend is the way that you can help your client to detect what are those feelings or emotion or patterns or habits that come from the childhood. If you detect that we will help you actually to learn that, is if you detect that, you can know how to work in their adult life. So it's a very interesting work with the inner child. Plus also if we complement with hypnotherapy, because hypnotherapy is a kind of second stage or second level, because with inner child first, they can know and they can realize what are those struggles, okay? If you know your struggles, you know how you can work in your adult life. But how you can work in your adult life is with hypnotherapy. With the hypnotherapy, you will learn actually how to guide this process to reconnect and reparent with the inner child. So you will learn and you will help your clients to do a session of hypnotherapy that first bringing these topics from the patterns of inner child or childhood, then bringing to this hypnotherapy session, you will work guiding this and helping to reconnect and reparent. And also with trauma stress releasing exercise is a very interesting way that you can teach to your clients to work daily or weekly after work or after any situation. It's like a kind of SOS therapy that, for example, if they are in a very anxious moment or they are struggling with something, they can use this really interesting technique. So also it's the way that you can show and teach or help your client to empower themselves, to give them tools, to be their own gurus. If you are working with childhood or inner child, with hypnotherapy, with theory, first it's important that you are doing for yourself, for your self-knowledge, for self-experience. And then, because when we are aware of all these techniques and we feel how it works, it's easier to share this to your clients. I just suggest you to be open, to go with the flow, and just come to learn. And once again, welcome to Be Kind.